Hey guys, my name's Elam. I'm 34 years of age, and I have to apologise for the fact that I'm not good with this whole selfie thing. And as you can see, my eyes are all over the shop because the light is shining in my eyes. And yeah, now I'm going to put it out there because this is a very personal story for me, and I don't usually share a lot when it comes to, well, this is my first video. But when it comes to raw emotions and what's going on in my life, I'm not huge at doing it. But so I've just come back from my 2-year anniversary, well, round about 2 years. I was diagnosed with emphysema. The reason why I'm doing this is a couple of things. Is that I think that there wasn't many videos out there when it comes to my age demographic. In just being diagnosed and how to mentally deal with it and so forth. I'm in no way a health professional or mental health professional, so in no way am I giving any advice that could be anything but just a bit of impart of knowledge, really. So over 2 years ago, I was diagnosed with emphysema. I was sitting at 151 kilos. I really was in a bit of a dark place. I'm sharing this for the fact that if I can just help just one person, that would be really cool. I did suffer from a bit of depression. I'm an openly gay man, and there was just certain aspects in my life that really did get on top of me. And, you know, thank God that I've managed to get through that, and it's through the correct channels of getting help and talking to people and so forth. I have the most amazing family. My parents and my sister are amazing, and even indirect family like aunties and uncles and so forth. I'm very blessed. And I have an extended family when it comes to, I only have a small selection of friends, and that's been important to me because when I was younger I had an abundance of acquaintances and so forth, and there wasn't much value to that. So I really do appreciate my extended family or friends. They know who they are. They hate me, I hate them. But I would do absolutely anything for any of my family, whether it be my direct family or my extended family. Anyway, back to this video. I do apologize for the fact that I am not good with video angles. I'm squinting because the light's in my eyes, and I have about 17 chins. So now that that's out of the way, all I can say is if you've been freshly diagnosed with this, don't do what I did. I went to a dark place. The reason why I went to a dark place is I have unfortunately lost a couple of people in our family with lung cancer, and I did make association because unfortunately being in the same lung, or in the same organ really, I did head down that path, and I shouldn't have done. And I did actually go into a bit of a dark path, and I didn't actually share that with my family because it didn't feel right to me, because they had just lost people that are close to them. So I didn't want to be disrespectful. But anyway, so back to the actual story. My methodology that I've just started recently practicing over the last couple of years is that emphysema to me is just a title of a story, and nobody has the power to change the ending of the story. But they do have the right, or the ability rather, to change the contents. The way that the chapters are written, the overall of the story, you have the right to, or the ability to change it. The way I change my story, or the way I'm changing the narration of my story, is that I stopped smoking. This is an anti-smoking campaign. Because if you're seeing this and if you are still a smoker, you'll probably go, oh, go away. Because if I had seen this video 3 years ago, I probably would have done the same. I would have been like, oh, get off the screen. So it's your story. You manage your story. But if I can offer some advice, my life changed when I actually did quit smoking. I can somewhat breathe, or I could somewhat breathe back then. Um, I couldn't even walk on a treadmill for longer than 1 minute, and I was almost having an asthma attack because I am an asthmatic. I previously broke my back a couple of years ago, and I got type 2 diabetes when I was diagnosed with my emphysema. So I'm a lazy person, I really am. So if anyone can do it, trust me, you can nail it. If I can manage to be on this path, I'm not saying that I'm finished with this path, but I am in a better stead now than what I ever have been in my life. And I'm very, very happy of that because I hate the treadmill. I hate the gym. I've been fat shamed many times where I've been at the gym and there's been a young guy and he's barked at me like a seal. I had two girls laughing at me and one of them said, "Oh, this isn't going to last long." I gave them power because I was feeling the victim and I didn't keep trying until I did. And then I didn't care about them. Once I stopped caring about everyone else, I started focusing on me, and I think that's probably one tool that I should actually say to everyone. Just do you. It's been important to me because I started walking. I couldn't walk for a minute. Then I was able to start to jog. And then after, many, many attempts of not breathing, I could then jog a minute and a half. And it kept going up and up and up and up to the fact that I can now jog an hour straight, and I'm doing 20 Ks a day. Some days I'll actually have no life and do 50 Ks, and that's in variable workouts throughout the day. I have changed my diet dramatically, and I feel that that's been a huge impact on my life when it comes to even the mental aspects. I think that I used to hear people going, eat clean, and I'm like, I'm just going to give you a tofu burger just so you can shut up. It's actually true. I stand corrected, it really is. I feel bad when I eat crap food now. Don't get me wrong, I could still face plant anything bad, all the bad brands. I'll always be a large person in the mind, but it's now, I think I've got a concept of the management tools to be able to live a healthy, sustainable life. So my journey isn't over, and I think that's the way that you need to be, is that your journey never is over. I think my success will be continually trying to improve. So I'm very happy about that. Before this becomes like Bridget Jones's diary, the trequel or the prequel, whatever you want to call it, if I can just actually get to the reason why I did this video. If it's around mental health and you're struggling with mental health, with your diagnosis, if you're struggling with depression from it, please do seek help from a medical professional. When it comes to wanting to quit, yet again, medical professional. When it comes to healthy habits and so forth, I actually did see huge value in going to see a dietitian. I really thought it was going to be a waste of time and money, but it really wasn't. It was worth it. When it comes to the exercise sides of things, I personally myself wanted to lose the weight versus resistance training, but everyone's different. I'm now heading into resistance training, but I did seek help with a exercise physiologist. She's amazing. She taught me the breathing techniques that I needed to learn for the tools to be able to get to this journey so far, or get this far on the journey so far. So before it becomes a half an hour episode, number one, as I said, no pun intended, just breathe. Embrace those that are really important to you in your life, being family, friends, whoever it may be. Talk to somebody if you really do need to talk to somebody, because I think that's hugely important. I did go into a bit of a dark lull. Get the right help. And I guess probably one thing is start to treat things mechanically. Take the emotions away from it, like going down to the gym. Don't look at the gym as being a scary place, because it really isn't. Treat it for what you need it to be, and turn it into a mechanical, because then once you started succeeding with the mechanical sides of things, like what I have started to now, even for a person like me that would sit down and prefer to eat chocolates, chips, anything you can imagine, versus going to the gym, I would now prefer to go to the gym. And if you said that to me 3 years ago, I would have said, you're crazy. So, if anything, just try step by step. And I have heard this theory that I kind of wanted to slap. I won't say the word, but slap this person that said it doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're doing something physical, you'll always lap those that are sitting on the couch. I'm like, okay. But funnily enough, it's actually really true. So if it's just a step, if it's just a walk down to the shops, if it's just a walk along the lake, whatever it may be, if it's going to be helping you get to a better quality of life, give it a crack. If a lazy like me can do it, I have no qualms in saying that you can nail it. So good luck with your journey. And I don't know if there'll be too many of these videos, because I just feel really uncomfortable doing it, because I really do have a face for radio. But if it's helped just one person, then I've succeeded. So good luck with it all, and I hope that you have an amazing positive journey, and it only gets better for you from now on. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.